All right, so here's a quick run through of the weapons currently in Tribes 3 Rivals. We're gonna go through it real quick. So we have 3 classes. Right now we have Capper, Light, which means flag carrier or flag capper, right? We have midfield and medium, so being offense, being a bit of defense, doing a little bit of everything, and then defender, heavy, which is currently used mostly for offense. So we've got Light Spinfusor. This is the main weapon in the Tribes franchise. This is what everyone's talking about. It's basically a rocket launcher, but don't ever say that. It's dangerous, okay? So it shoots a disc, not a rocket. The distinction is important. Don't make that mistake. We're not going to talk about damages or whatever. It is a medium damage weapon. Direct hits, lots of splash damage. All good. It's a rocket launcher. All right. So what this does, however, is it gets, let's see here, it gets your forward speed that is added to the projectile. So if you're going fast, the disc will inherit your speed going forwards. This is an important concept. Keep with me. The Light Honor Fuser is the same thing, more damage, but only direct hits. Okay, and then we have a special thing, and every class has the same weapon but heavier, right? Or the medium has the medium and the heavy has a heavy. This is the XD. Now, if you're not familiar with the Tribes franchise, then this is going to break your brain. What this one does is the same thing that the normal Light Spinfusor does. However, it also inherits your lateral velocity, your side-to-side movement. So it is like a spear being thrown. It also inherits the sideways movement you're doing. Now, why would this be? This is because it actually makes sense. It's difficult to learn, but once your brain clicks to it, once you're chasing someone and you're at the same give or take velocity or direction, then it becomes much easier to lead the shot. But this is a learned thing. So it's a good thing they give this as a third option for those of you, those still playing the game, right? It does give an edge if you learn it, but, well, the most part, I would say learning the game, use the standard stuff, because it's going to require some practice. The bolt launcher, then, is weapon number 2 slot, is also the same as the Light Spinfusor. Basically, it does a little less damage, actually. Same fire rate, but it has an arc. It arcs down, so it, yeah, has weight to it. The Spinfusor is just straight up always until it hits something. The bolt launcher will have a drop off. The Nova Colt is a, I believe it's projectile. I haven't actually tested it, but it is a finisher. If you hit someone twice with a little bit of splash damage, they have a sliver of health left, you finish with this weapon. Not that important. The shotgun is the same. It is hit scan, so they lied to us. They said there would not be hit scan and they lied. Big drama reaction on that later. So we have shotguns. They're very close range. So again, they're a finisher weapon. I believe the Nova Colt is projectile, and the Sparrow that we'll see here, these 2 weapon slot 3 are hit scan here on the line. Shotgun, yeah, it's a shotgun, close range, does a lot of damage to finish off, but you admit to yourself that you're doing things wrong, right? It's the midair with the Spinfusor that you need to do. Right, hit him in the air. All right, cool. Sparrow, again a finisher. Okay, Belt, Explosive Nitron. It's a heavy knockback grenade. Doesn't do that much damage, but it basically bumps people around, including you. You can actually use this to start your route, damage yourself a little bit, and actually gain a lot of speed off of spawn. The Smoke Grenade is self-explanatory. The Sticky Grenade is also self-explanatory. It's just, it lobs it, it sticks to people, then boom. Blink Back instantly teleports a short distance while retaining your speed. So you just basically do a tracer, little jump, a little blink, and you just teleport very short. It's nice for juking. It's nice to change directions. All kinds of weird stuff you can do with that. Stealth Pack, simple. You go invisible for a little bit. and cannot be used while possessing the flag. A thrust back is a burst of speed at the cost of energy, so you can boost yourself a little bit without damaging yourself with a rocket jump. All right, cool. Perks are same for all the light classes, yeah. All the weight classes here. Banner Breaker increases damage to the flag holder by 25%. Light-footed is good that they included, which means if you miss a hill while skiing or when you're jetting down, hitting the terrain a little wrong, you get more of your speed. You don't just dead stop, you don't just crater, it's a little easier, right? But you're losing the other perks, which, for instance, Reach, 20% increased range when picking up a flag or a health nugget. So if somebody dies, you get ammo and health in a little drop that they have, so you can ski over it. Reach is incredible for flag carriers, also for people returning the flag. I think this is a good one all around, and once you learn how to ski, you probably want to lose light-footed for it. Super heavy, very fun. I don't know if it's going to stay in its current iteration. 40% increased mass, you fat. Now deal damage, to enemies you collide with. You become the Juggernaut, and it depends on how fast you are. Body blocking becomes a very dangerous thing. But you are heavier, you're going to be slower on average unless you learn how to ski properly, and then this is going to be very scary. Survivalist. Health packs restore 100% health and ammo and energy. For a hit midfielder and you actually land your shots and you're actually killing people, this is probably a cool thing as well. We're going back to medium now. Let's reset all of this. We have the Spin Fuser now, no longer light. Normal Spin Fuser, same exact deal, just does more damage, is now on the medium. The Honor Fuser, exactly the same thing. It looks cool though. Same thing, direct hit damage. I believe it's a one-shot on the lights, because the lights are 1000 health, but no explosion, only hit. And the DX, same thing again. BXT rifle, I can't select it in the thing here, but okay. BXT rifle, sniper, that drains energy and halts energy regen, which is significant because right now in the state, while this is being recorded, the state the game is in, there's not a lot of jets to work with. It's a quick burst. If you stop energy, you're probably just going to halt that person. If you hit a capper with that, I think they're done, unless they can recover real well. Gladiator is a sticky gun launcher, small delay, and a chain of 3 explosions after a brief delay. So it's, again, a direct hit weapon more so, or an area denial thing. If you can put that on the flag stand, that's gonna disrupt. Again, the key of this is, as an offense player, as an attacker, your key objective, should I say, is to disrupt, right? You don't have to kill the defense, they just have to be looking away when the capper arrives. That's all. So just area denying. There's no friendly fire at this point, I believe, either, so that's the thing. Grenade launcher, my pride and joy. I've been using it a lot. Does a lot of damage. Very small things though, shoots rapidly. Very good at taking out those pesky turrets, space turrets. And I've grown accustomed to actually killing people on offense with it. Yeah, it gets some getting used to, but hitting people with this does a lot of damage, fires fast. Yeah, it's a good weapon, my preferred one, especially because I'm an O player, mostly an offense player. Phased rifle, another sniper, I believe. The snipers, by the way, are not hit scan, they are projectile. And this one, high damage at the cost of energy, so it uses your energy to actually shoot the shots. Very difficult to keep, because yes, snipers in tribes actually move while they're shooting, they can ski and stuff. This makes it, you do damage, but, well, at the cost. Another shotgun, same thing, Sparrow pistol, another hit scan weapon to finish people off. Not that difficult. AP grenade, just a grenade you lob and explodes. A light turret, I haven't seen that used too much yet. EMP grenades, energy regen, stop, and a little bit of damage, same as the BXT rifle. Phase back is kind of cool. You become immune to damage but unable to shoot, so you phase out for a little bit. Cannot be used when holding the flag, obviously. Kind of a cool one. I've been using this one a little bit. Impact Nitron, this is the most important one because it is a strange mechanic, right? It has a powerful knockback effect like the explosive one on the Capper on the light class. This one can drop flags even on yourself, as I have already pointed out on my last stream. Yeah. So if you hit someone with this, even on the outskirts of the range of the radius of the impact nitron, the flag will fall away and you can pick it up. This is a very important tool, and I suggest most people use this one. And then the shield pack, 50% of your max health gets absorbed for that. It might be cool to combine this with disc jumping. I haven't done that yet, so if you turn on the shield and then impulse, that could be cool, especially for slower heavies, midfield mediums, should I say, that are generally a little slower. And then heavy duty man. All right, we have heavy spin fuser. Don't know what that does. Heavy bolt launcher, again very ambiguous. Heavy honor fuser and heavy spin fuser XD lol. So exactly the same thing as the previous ones. It's just heavier and it hurts. Yes. Okay, good. Chain gun, the only one in the game. Normally in the previous Tribes games, all of them I believe, a chain gun of some sort was given to anyone. In Tribe Ascend, there were many variations of AR type weapons that shot projectile bullets at various speeds and damages, right? So this is the only, it's a heavy machine gun, it shoots a lot, and it is quite oppressive if somebody uses it. If you can't break line of sight, you're probably gonna die. This is on the Defender class, however, again, I tell you, on offense, it ain't half bad either, right? However, it shares a slot with the Fusion Mortar, which is my personal favorite in this. This thing can shoot across the map, as is. You can line up a shot, it lobs a giant mortar, it does a lot of damage, 1,300, so it could one-shot a light if it hits it close enough. Yes, you can direct hit with this as well. And I had a little bit of fun just positioning myself somewhere on the map, using the reticle to aim, and then just raining down terror on the enemy flag stands from afar. I didn't even know who I was killing. So that's the thing. This is fun. Shotgun. It's a shotgun. It does a lot of damage, even more damage. Don't be near the shotgun of the heavy. Stay clear of the heavy. They are slow. Pelt them from afar, otherwise shotgun to face. Sparrow again, same thing. Frag grenade. It's a grenade. Dome shield. Did you know that Tribes inspired Halo? So it's a shield, impenetrable barrier around yourself. I believe you can't shoot through it. Don't quote me on that, but at least nobody can shoot in it. So you can just booble, and you it's good for standing on the flag, basically. That you can be pelted by that idiot with the fusion mortar and be fine. A mine, unfun, but it is core to Tribes. Mining the flag stand, who knew, right? And you can also shoot a mine to have a double explosion. That's for the advanced people. Portal pack, split gate, so or Symmetra, right? That's the thing. You can use that. Maybe I wouldn't say to maybe get into the midfield. Maybe you can reposition. Yeah, it's a thing. And a regen station, passive health regeneration station, that can be really, really strong on both offense and defense. And I just hit my face with my mic. That was, ow. Okay. With that said, this is currently what the game looks like in terms of weapons. Will this last? No. This is an early access. This is an early alpha even. Should I say, not early access, it's early alpha. Still going to beta, still going to testing. A lot of this will change, but this gives you a general idea of where the game is starting. A lot of this stuff is standard to a lot of tribals, so especially the disk launchers. But yeah, more on this to come. They said like this, the playtest is going now. There's like a couple of thousand people playing it or testing it out at least, but then iterations will be made, and this video will be oh so very irrelevant soon. Anyway, thanks for watching. My name's Greth, and see you in the next video.